so ugly. It's so ugly in here. You You guys are such nerds. Like, look at you. You think I didn't see this whole conversation that you guys were having? You think I don't know what, you think I'm not clued in on what's going on right now? You know, I can see what you type, right? Oh, real funny. Let's give the streamer object permanence issues. Do I really exist? I don't know. Oh, that's real funny. Let's make the streamer question her own reality. Oh, real funny. Chat, where's her? Oh my god. Okay, wait. What about now? Who's this? Is this someone you know? I don't know who Rose West is. Is she hotter than me? Oh, Parahones. So you guys can see me now? It's Ben Affleck! Yes! It's me, Ben Affleck. Just got done filming a movie or something. Here I am! Here I am! Here I am! Yeah, I forgot to cover my ugly tattoos. Wait. Where's my thing for covering ugly tattoos? I took a pizza home from work because we sell like frozen pizzas and it tastes like shit. The pepperoni was like stale and chewy. And I also got a bunch of pastries. Because one of the chefs always comes around and is like, I don't like these pastries, they're ugly. I'm gonna take them out, either throw them away or eat them. And I'm like, wow. Been waiting to say hammer a penis for like a week. How does that feel now that you've got that out of your system? Feeling pretty good? Usually you prefer to get it in your system. Right? You get it? Pizza! More like shit. Yeah, actually. But the pastries are pretty good, but I haven't had much of the food. I've been eyeing up the salmon bagel. You know, I've been kind of on a salmon bagel thing lately. The heat didn't kill me. Almost did though, to be honest. Also, the reason my hair is moving and it's gonna be really annoying is because I have my fans on. Oh, salmon bagels with capers? That sounds good. I should do that. I was thinking about putting pickles with it, but I wasn't sure. You can hear it. Is it really bad? Just try and point it down more so it's not blowing so much. Yeah, I mean, I've had my fans on constantly for like 3 weeks. Because it's like unbelievably, just like unimaginably, unbearably hot in London recently. And not just the weather, but specifically the conditions of my bedroom have been... It's been really hard. Like, I didn't stream at all last week, did I? Did I even do one stream? The overstimulation from constant fans is nauseating. It's like every now and then, most of the time I tune it out and then it will randomly happen where I'm so conscious of it and it's like they're so loud all of a sudden. It's really weird. Like, I will not be hearing them the entire day and then just suddenly I'm like switched onto it. Like, oh, that's really fucking annoying. Like, even, sorry, but even if the fans were bothering you guys, you know, it's hot as fuck in here. I can hardly breathe. It's not as bad today, to be fair. Your message got, oh fuck. Someone allowed it. I streamed last Monday. Okay, so I guess I managed one day. Your fan isn't as loud as my fan. My dad could beat up your dad. Yeah. Like this week, when it gets too hot, I really don't want to be sitting in front of a computer with a ring light on, with a camera pointed at myself, wearing a wig. You have a dad? I really like doing that. It's so stupid. I'm still finding those videos really funny of that guy that's driving around in his car just flipping people off. It's so fun. The way he goes like like that. It's just amazing how I'll be entertained by the same thing over and over again. My dad recently sent me a picture of his new AI generated logo for his gardening business that he's starting up. And I just said, "That's nice, Dad." Awesome. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Dad. I mean, like, I'm almost 100% sure it is. I don't know, like, sometimes it's like, oh wow, you really are like a boomer, like a proper boomer. I mean, I knew this, but every now and then I'm reminded, like, wow. Topiary animal? Topiary? What's that? That sounded like, the way I delivered that sounded like a joke and a punchline. Topiary? What's that? Like the worst joke ever. I thought it was, I was thinking of bushes. When a bush is animal shaped. I don't know, a horse. A horse. Drinking my piss again. Drinking my piss. It makes my brain better. Okay, they're Bear Grylls. Hello Chungus. How are you doing? Also, hi everyone else. I forgot to do my usual, like, saying hi to everyone individually. What just happened there? Yeah, this would be very... Can you imagine if this was the color of your No, sometimes this isn't far off, to be honest with you. Maybe not that fluorescent. Yeah, like everyone else. Also, your piss looks more intense than usual. How the fuck would you know? Sorry? Hi Blaze, thank you for the positive feedback on Vinted. By the way. Mine's glow in the dark. That's kind of awesome. Thank you for buying on Vinted. Thank you for buying on Vinted. Oh my god. Yeah, I got a bunch of, well, 3 Gundams from Blaze because I want to make more headsets again. At all costs, do not say hello to me. I don't even want to hear it. Okay. It's easy. Yeah. Oh, and look what I made yesterday. Look how much better I'm getting. Like, look how sharp and angular and clean this looks. Apart from the tip. Ignore that. He needs to be, circumcised. But... like... you know, for comparison. This is one of the first... well, this is like the first foam thingy I've been... I don't know if these are gonna be like matching together. Maybe they could. I want to make like a kind of back piece, like this to go on my back, but this actually, I want them to be like 2 kind of wings that go on the back of my, like just there, kind of. It's gonna look so cool, and the plan is, yeah. So I made this like thing that is gonna go, okay, so imagine. These are gonna get like stuck to the side. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait, that's gonna be... how did I... did I go like that? Yeah. So there's gonna be like 2 of them. And then it's all gonna attach with like a belt. But that one I actually made, that little thing I made before. So it kind of looks like shit, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, like, I feel like I got so much better. Because, again, ignore that. I just went a very different method. Like, I like, as you can see, there's like multiple layers of foam, that I stuck together. Because last time I wanted those wings to look thick. So I tried to make them like, but they're like hollow on the inside and it just kind of looks like shit. So this time I just thought I'll just have to use a lot of foam. Like, that's what it's there for, you know? 'Cause I think I was just like conscious about using too much. But like that's what it's there for. So I also ordered some more. It's covered in dust from dremeling. But yeah, so I need to make another one of these, and I will be, yeah, I'll be painting it and like adding more details. Because you know what it was? Like, I was at work, and I was just thinking about this, like, about this, and how cool it would look to wear it, and then I realized, like, you know, this is the 300,000th time I've had this, like, fantasy and idea and imagined it, and I've never just made myself actually do it. I'm experiencing something in my life where I'm just like doing things I've always wanted to do all of a sudden. I don't know why. I don't know why now. It's that I'm like, okay, you're gonna do everything you want to do and be the person you want to be all of a sudden. You're not gonna hold yourself back anymore. You're not gonna try and be someone else. You're just gonna do the things you want to do unapologetically, and you're gonna let go of things that don't feel good for you, that you're not enjoying, and just all of a sudden, like, there you go. So I'm just like doing things. I guess it really was that simple. Am I having a midlife crisis? University was holding you back. I just, when I was like posting my story, like my going live story, I posted it, and then I accidentally went on to the next story of someone at my uni that I follow, and it was a picture of the graduation. And I realized, like, oh shit, the graduation must be happening. And it was uploaded like I don't know, a few hours ago or something. And I was like, oh, and I like immediately clicked off it. I was like, I just can't look at that right now. I don't know why. Just, I was like, I can't. Like, I obviously didn't want to go. Otherwise I would have done, I suppose. But it still feels weird to see myself missing out on it. And because this is it. Like, I will never ever have the opportunity again to go to the graduation. And I don't think I would have enjoyed it anyway. But I still feel like weird about it. It's very final. You know? You could go back and do it again. That's funny. That's funny. Imagine. You didn't go to graduation? I didn't hear full context. You got a teacher to make you something. Yeah, no, that was the degree show. He helped make me, like these 3D printed things to display my headsets on. But no, this was like the actual graduation ceremony. Now work is holding you back. Imagine how powerful you'd be without uni or work. Oh, I dream of it. You don't understand. You genuinely, like, you have no idea. I'm being so held back. Truly. It's like there's always been something. Like, in my early 20s, it was just like raging mental illness and shitty relationships. Terrible combination. And then I start to feel a bit better. Or like, no, then like I have this confused moment. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to uni and figure myself out. Turns out, like, it does give me some time that I needed, but it also causes me a lot of stress because I hate it. And then in that time, I improve in my mental health so much in these last 3 years that I'm ready to start, like, working on my life, and I know what I want to do with my time. I know what I want to do. Like, the vision is clear. Every single day I know what I'm going to do that day. Every single day I don't have time to do everything I want to do that day. I have such clear direction. And now I have a fucking job. Now I have a job as a barista! Get in the mech arrow. Yeah. So. Now I'm a barista. And that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now. I had work today. And, it was pretty slow. Pretty slow day today. I'm trying to think of anything eventful that happened. Reading about climate stuff is a great way to feel pressure about the future. Yeah. The pressure and immense anxiety. It's so scary. Do people not drink coffees on Mondays? Actually, I guess something nice did happen today. Well, actually, there have been a couple nice interactions lately with regulars. There's this girl that comes in, like, every single day. And she usually gets a venti skinny vanilla, sugar-free vanilla latte. That's what she gets every single time. And one day, the other day, she came in and she was like, iced Americano. And I was like, are you okay? Like, that could not be further from the opposite of what you usually get. And she was like, oh yeah, like I got sick a couple of weeks ago or a week ago or something. And I just didn't want to drink milk. So I tried an iced Americano and it was okay and I liked it. So then she was getting iced Americanos for a couple of times. And then she came in today and was like, she ordered her usual again. She was like the venti vanilla latte. And I was like, oh, so you're feeling better then? And she was like, oh yeah, but you know, it's still like a venti is like this fucking big. It's huge. So like, why does she order such a big coffee? I don't know. And then she's like, oh, you know, it's just so much milk. When like I'm at home, I make it and I just use like instant coffee and I like mix it with water. And I was like, well, you know, you could just get like a white Americano if that's what you want. Like if you don't want it to be so milky, because a latte is just espresso and milk. A white Americano, you've got the coffee, water, and milk. So, she was like, okay, then I'll try that. And then I was like, oh, you know, if you don't like it, we can try something else. We can like workshop it. But then she came in again later in the day and said that she really liked it. But she wanted something cold. And she got an iced Americano again. But I think she liked it. I think she's gonna change her regular order. Also, there's this couple of girls that come in. Did I tell you guys about this? That they came in and they were really excited because I have to wear a name tag, and they were like, oh, "Your name is Kirby! Oh my god, do you know the game? Like Kirby? Have you heard of the video game?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I know it." And they were like, it was just super cute and wholesome. And then the other day, they were in again, and they were sitting in there for a while. Like, one of them had her laptop, and the other one, I went over to like take their plates away, and I could see like peeking out of her bag, she had like a Switch. And so I was just like, she was like on her phone, but as I was standing there, I was like, oh, your Switch looks so cool because it has like a case on it. And she was like, oh, thank you. And she got it out and it was a Switch 2, it was massive. And she was like, oh, thank you. And then she opened it up and she turned it on. And then she went to Kirby, like the game. And she was like, look, I have the game. And I was like, oh, that's me. And she went, yeah, that's you. And she was like, I remember you. And then I said, I remember you too. And I think she wasn't sure what to say. She like really fumbled, and she was like, "Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you." Because like, I mean, what do you really say to that? Like, I remember you. Oh, thank you. You know, that literally happened to me today. It's so embarrassing, but I just can't help myself. Like, I think I mentioned this last time that I've started to just like not say anything if I don't know how to respond, because a guy comes in today that obviously must have been here before and really like happily and like joyfully was like, oh, Kirby, like it's good to see you again. And I did not recognize him, did not know him, and I just didn't say anything. I just smiled. But I couldn't, because I just couldn't bring myself to say, it's nice to see you too. Because I don't know him. Like, I literally did not even slightly recognize him. So, it felt really awkward to just like, to have like that silence hanging in the air. But then like, once it started, I couldn't do anything about it. So it was just like, oh, it's nice to see you. And I was like, that's exactly what I did. I just went kind of like that, you know? That's when you start screaming. I don't think he was trying to flirt. It was so awkward. Some people would pretend to know you when they don't. I just felt like if I were to do that, it would lead to more awkwardness, a more awkward situation. He didn't say anything after that. He just went like, okay, can I get and then like made his order. Pretend you know a girl so she starts a conversation trying to figure out how. Wow, I just immediately shut that door in his face. I didn't even realize that was happening. I didn't give any leeway. You know, just to just like not respond at all. How do you work with that? Nothing. You can't. Yep. And you know, I really like those two girls. They seem so cool. Like that the one of them that's a bit more shy, like we haven't really spoken, but she was on her laptop, she had a tablet and she was drawing something. It genuinely looked like she was drawing like a VTuber or something. I don't know what she was doing, but it looked so cool. And I just remember thinking like, I want friends like you. I want to like ask to be friends. And but I couldn't. It gets super awkward when someone pulls the "do I know you from somewhere" opening. I just shut down and shake my head. I don't think I could even play along. Like if I don't, then I don't. Hi, tea drinker. These are starting to hurt my head a little bit. So, yeah. I told myself if they come in again, and I see them again, I'll ask that time. But also, like, I don't know, I have this thing where I feel like they'll think I'm old and lame. Because the thing with, like, these women could be in their 30s or they could be like 21, you know? This is like the hard part about being almost 30. But like your lifestyle just doesn't reflect that. So like you just don't come across as that age, mostly because people have like misconceptions about what it means to be 30. And so it's like, okay, well you could either be like very young or similar to my age, and if you are young, you're gonna make me feel so chopped and unk. Building robot wings for your own ass. True. Age is not as big as an issue as you think. I guess it's up to them, I guess. Like, if they want to have an old lady as a friend. Hey, Reven. How you doing? The youngest friend I have currently... I am not even entirely sure the ages of, like, the exact ages of all of my friends. I know Christy is younger than me, but only by, like, a year. I think she just turned 28. And I turned 29 this year. Thank you for the Prime sub, Purperino? My oldest friend? I don't know that either. Again, can't remember my friends' ages. Matt is 30 at least, right? How old is Matt? I don't know. My mom is my oldest friend, I guess. She's in her early 50s. I was playing Pokemon Go today. Also, I've been drooling a lot, by the way. Like, I've just been, like, I don't know why, but I've just been salivating so much. It's really weird. Anyway, yeah, I played Pokemon Go and I evolved my Eevee into an Espeon. I'm angry! Ah! Oh. Free from the wage cage. Someone said that to me in like an Instagram DM and I found it so funny, and now I like saying it. What else did I catch? A bunch of Pikachus. I'd really like to evolve a Raichu. Is it still Pokemon Go? It's been so long, I would have thought it would now be Pokemon Went. Wow. It's Pokemon still going. Just got here. What's happening? What's happening? Twitch stream. Hi, Smiley Buddha. Killing it with the viewers lately. On Twitch, how many viewers do I have right now? I always have my viewer count off. But I've been, for the first time in about 3 years, gaining followers on Instagram. Guess you just gotta show a little bit of, I don't, you know, not even my ass, just, it's not like you can see cheek. Just gotta get a little bit sexy. 135? Hey, if you're here right now, you should go check out my thirst traps, my mild thirst traps on Instagram. I've been working really hard. Okay, I've been working out. If you can't tell. This. And, I've been getting sexy. And, I don't know, I've just been feeling my oats. And I got something that it's on like 50,000 views, and like I went up from, I mean, I was on like I was on like 34,000. I've gained like 4,000 followers, I think. How do I check that? Okay, no, I'm stupid. Wait. The last 7 days? I mean, from that one, I got almost 2,000 new followers. Now, listen. Listen. Here's the thing. I'm just feeling myself, you know? I have hated my body for a long time. It's unfamiliar to be celebrating my body. SadClown 121 days no head post is very funny. That was actually true, and I had to calculate it, and I had to count. I did not find a good stool yet, no. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Well, you know, I've been contemplating it. Because I think the reason I can do this now is because I feel a bit more like secure in myself as a person in general. Like I kind of know a bit more what I'm about, that I don't feel so like vapid, I guess. Is that the right word for like, because it used to bother me so much, the idea of I can't just like post sexy like pretty girl stuff, because I need to like provide some more like kind of value. I need to be more multi-dimensional. I just felt a lot of shame about posting myself like that, because it was like, oh, is that all you are? I guess it was a little bit of like internalized misogyny now that I look back on it, because, you know, I'm getting the comments that are like, you have any other talents? Like I got that kind of comment on that post, and like that would happen when I had a lot of followers before, when I had like almost 50,000 followers. That's when I was like posting my funny stuff. And then occasionally I'd post a little bit of a thirst trap, and people would be really upset. They'd be like, oh, you like sold yourself out, you're just like a slut. And like that actually used to bother me, because I'd be like, no, I swear I'm like worthy, I also have like a brain, and I also have like a personality, I swear. And I felt like I had to defend myself, and now I just don't. I realized that I was trying to appeal, I was trying to like appease this kind of thing. So So I feel like I've gotten more self-assured, and so it doesn't like affect me as much if people are like, because also like if you go on like some like confident girl social media showing a little bit of sexy body, you know, or even just like pictures of herself, it's you know, obviously it comes across as very like self-absorbed, but you can't like, it's not reasonable to think that you're making an assessment of that person entirely. You have no idea who they are as a person. It's just taken me a long time to realize that I don't need to make content to exist, and like that on something like my Instagram profile, yeah, that is a very one-dimensional representation of myself. That just used to bother me a lot, and I think it doesn't now, because also I've just found more in like other platforms, and because I used to just be really weird about streams where I'd be like, oh, because it's a live stream and it like disappears, it's not real content, and I need to make like permanent short form content. But now I kind of see it like people who come to my streams know me better than like anyone almost. I guess like my YouTube channel is, I get quite personal on there, but I just don't want to make that kind of stuff on short form platforms, on Instagram and stuff. I just want to have fun and be sexy on Instagram. Like it's an image and video app, and I didn't enjoy trying to think of funny shit and like trying to come up with skits or trying to come up with some bullshit. Like ultimately, I think like ultimately I've realized I just don't really like making content, especially short form content. I think that's why I get on so well with streaming, because it's very like authentic, and it doesn't feel like making content. It doesn't feel like content. It just feels like existing. And then with like long form stuff like vlogs, again, it's very personal, and I think just my like character and my humor and all of this stuff, I just can't script it, and I can't like I don't know, like orchestrate it for content. It has to come out naturally. So that's why I focus more now. I'm just like trying to make clips from streams and things like that, rather than trying to think of like funny real ideas. Does that make sense? And then yeah, also like it is exposure. It's not necessarily like the exact crowd, but you know, then I got thinking about it, and I think I'm posting like sexy girl stuff, right? But I feel like it is gonna be a slightly different crowd to like absolute complete gooners, right? Because I'm still trying to be a little like tasteful about it, you know? Like I'm not, you know, sexualizing an underage character from an anime. Like certain, you know, people do. That seems to happen. So I feel like sounds like a load of hippie bullshit to me. You should start saying that more often. That's really funny. I don't feel like it will be the exact same demographic. I think it definitely like can. It will like cross over. It's John 50 and it's Sam. How you doing? And also I think like, maybe a bunch of gooners will follow me, but they'll come to like my other platforms and they'll see that it's not the same vibe. They're just not gonna vibe with it, and it'll be like exposure for other content that is harder. Like, I don't know how the fuck I would promote like streams and stuff. I've been doing this for years. I came up with one funny idea and got a bunch of followers. It's just not something I can do consistently. But this is like fun. It's just fun and enjoyable. It doesn't feel like pressure. It doesn't stress me out. I get really excited. Like, I have all these ideas about cute outfits I want to wear and pictures I want to take and how I want to like set it all up together. I didn't have that feeling when I was trying to think of like funny stuff or like other kinds of content. Like, I don't ever plan on like appealing to that kind of crowd on my other platforms, because it just doesn't, it's not, I'm not, the whole point is that I'm trying to be more true to myself and do things naturally. Like, I don't know what the equivalent of my content on Instagram would be, like how that would translate over to Twitch. I don't know. Maybe I do those like fucking dating shows or whatever they do, or hot tub streams, or, you know, I wouldn't. I don't want anything here to change, and I still like making vlogs and talking and stuff like that and doing my YouTube videos. Like, really, all I want is to be a YouTuber. Maybe a normal, natural life doesn't lead to making content for every social media platform. Absolutely. Like, it's just, like, I don't know why it's taken me this time to realize it. I think I just had it so in my mind that I wanted to be a content creator. And it was, I just like had to, because I didn't want to get a normal job, so I've got to be a content creator. But like, I genuinely don't have a lot of fun doing most of it. And maybe that's fine. It is kind of funny though, it just feels like another thing where I'm like, oh, great. Okay, I guess I don't want to do that then. Like, what else do I hate? How many more things can I hate? Hey Grim, hey GLaDOS, thank you for 25 months and 16 months. You know, it's like, oh fuck it, like, can I live? I cannot do anything. I'm so aware of myself. Like, I want one thing to be clear. I am aware of how insufferable I am and how unfit for society I am. Like, I know that I'm not like functioning as I should be because I just don't want to fucking do anything. I just want to do what I want all of the time. And nothing that I enjoy and that brings me joy and meaning to my life, like, contributes to capitalism. Like, I don't like I don't like doing the things that make money. You know, like, I don't like thinking about what's gonna go viral, what like hook are you gonna put in the beginning of your video to get people to watch? Like, what's the clickbait you can use? How are you gonna get people onto platforms to subscribe to you or whatever? I don't want to think about that. I just want to hang out and have fun, and I know it's not the best way to do things. And that's why I do things like the sub goals and things like that, because I'm like, okay, but I do want to be able to support myself doing this, you know? But like, you know, I've never had like a dream job. Like, there's nothing I've ever been really super passionate about other than like, I love being creative. I love making things. But like, I just had no idea. I feel like I was so misled by the world into thinking that being an artist and making art is something that is like naturally cohesive with making money from it. That is so poorly articulated, but like those two things naturally go together. As an artist, you should be able to make enough shit consistently, like frequent enough and consistently, like have a consistent image and a brand, and like that has just not been my experience of being creative whatsoever. And I have felt so bad about that and so much shame about that. Oh my god, for so long. And then just recently, like especially towards the end of uni, where I realized like I don't ever plan on making money from this being like my consistent income. That's just never gonna happen. And then all this pressure got released, and it's changed so much. I'm having so much more fun making stuff and being creative. Because now I'm not worried about, is this thing I'm gonna make money? It just means that in the meantime I have to be a barista a few days a week. Sorry I haven't been reading a lot of messages, I've just been yapping so bad. Between ads, subs, and donos, should be covering rent and other stuff by now. No. Absolutely not. No. Not even close. Not even close. You don't make that much making content and from subs and things like that. And my rent is also obviously stupid expensive because I live in London. But then, you know, and also, like, things like this happen where it's so fucking hot, I can't stream for a week. And, like, things get in the way. Sometimes I'm too tired from work. Sometimes other things, I can't stream that much. Some cute boot stream where the guy who went on to become the leader of the sort of fashy American Communist Party was on the dating show, made an ass out of himself by not knowing female anatomy, insisting he was correct anyway. Ooh, boy. Sorry, I'm trying to just read some messages, catch up. Yeah, I am working at a hotel, but in the cafe as a barista. Okay, tea drinker, thanks for being here. To self-sustain on streaming, it takes a lot more. It's a full-time job and then some. Yeah. Like, you know, my absolute dream would be to be making just, even if it was just fucking minimum wage, I swear to God, even if I was just making minimum wage, streaming and my gaming YouTube channel combined, that is my dream, because it's pure enjoyment and it's something I can do consistently. It's one of the only things I've been able to do frequently and consistently for my entire life, like streaming. And like if I could do that, that'd be it. That'd be great. And then I'd have time for everything else I want to do. Never know, you might change your mind about art commissions at some point, so that would be another source of income. It's super cool that you're not dead set about your identity. Yeah, I mean, definitely I'm not dead set. Something I've had to learn is that I can't... It's gonna sound really bad, but I can't trust myself. I can't rely on my sense of self because I'm just changing all of the time, a lot. So I never I try to, I guess, I always try to expect it. I just try to keep myself aware of it. Like, genuinely, when I start getting into a new thing, when I start getting interested in something, when I start feeling a certain way about something, I genuinely have to remind myself, okay, like, cool, feel what you're feeling, get into it, but be aware that this could change next month. As long as you're just aware of it, just go for it. Just don't be upset when even sometimes weeks, sometimes months from now, you're just not into it anymore, and for some reason it's no longer right and it doesn't feel good. I have to be able to know that I can change. Streamers I know who sustain on streaming and living 50 hours per week, set up collaborations, sponsor streams, don't take days off, etc. I don't want to do that. Like, to me the whole... I want to be successful enough that I don't have to go that hard. But also I'd like to make income from YouTube. Because like the whole point of me pursuing something like this as a career, is the music too loud? It seems too loud. Is that it's fucking, you have your life and your time. Music is very faint. It looks so loud in OBS. Like last month, how much did I make from, I don't know. Well, this is all just the individual streams. Wait, surely I can just check stream elements. Hi, Ray Dawn. Is that weird to call you Ray Dawn? Would you just prefer Ray? I don't know. The mild fire hazard aesthetic of your background. Mild? Buddy, there's a fucking plugged in portable hob under all of that. do I see? I see what I got from tips, but where do I see subs for? I'm gonna check May because June. How do you see? Okay, wait. The fuck? Oh. Why is this so hard to just find? Fucking monthly payouts. Is it on Twitch and not Stream Elements? That's literally fucking vanilla. She is just constantly getting $50 donos. I don't know if it's just set to that specifically because I never see any other amount. My name is Christian. You can call me Ray. Why do you prefer Ray? Do you want to know how much I made on my YouTube channel? Yes, tell me. When I got those videos that got like 200, 300,000 views, I think I made like £500. I wonder what my hourly wage is from streaming. I don't want to think about it. YouTube is also a huge grind, supposedly. Hearing people like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye talk about their schedule and the huge grind making videos, having things scheduled out, constantly editing. Markiplier was getting up every day at 5, recording 2 videos before lunch, and then editing the rest of the day. Yeah, I mean, those kind of people went hard as fuck. And I mean, it paid off. I just, like... I feel like I don't spend any time doing anything that isn't productive. I don't just like I don't watch TV shows. I don't play games unless I'm streaming. I do my, like, I don't take naps. I do my absolute fucking best to not take naps. I had to take some when I first started working because I was waking up at 4 a.m. But now, like, I've been up since 4 a.m. and I've learned to just raw dog like the entire day. And now it's like, I don't do anything else, and yet I still don't have time to do everything I want to do, because this is my fucking problem. Like, yeah, I want to do all these things. I want to be a streamer. I want like a successful YouTube channel. I want a successful Instagram page, but I also want to make things that's very time consuming. It's very like laborious. It's very trial and error. I'm trying to learn new skills. I'm also fucking working out all the fucking time. So, like, I feel like I can't fully go into any of these things. And now I have to spend 3 days a week at a place. This is why it pains me so much to go to work. Because I know there's a million other things I need to be doing right now if I want my life to move forward. And I can't. I genuinely feel like I'm stuck there. I'm like, I don't want to be here. There's other things I need to be doing. And I just have to be here. And, like... oh, it's so frustrating. It genuinely makes me, like, agitated. I'm pacing back and forth in the cafe. Even trying to make those moments like productive somehow. I'm like thinking, okay, like how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna make that? What should I make next? What should I'm already like still trying to use that time somehow. I've never seen Rocky 1. No, I haven't. Is that the boxing one? Okay. Okay, so from May to June, May 15th to June 13th, is that all revenue? I don't know if that's including tips. It can't be. So why don't I get to see fucking... Okay, yeah, from, I guess, not including tips, I made $364 in pounds. What is that in pounds? No, other way around. What'd I say? Around 270 pounds. My rent is 860 pounds a month. So we're not even close yet. But surely that can't be tips as well. I don't know. Get the most from paid subs, prime subs, and gifted subs. So the most is always gifted subs. Why is the screen scrolling up? I want to live here, not in Canada, despite your lies. Getting ads. Oh, 24 bucks? Wait, 12 bucks. What the fuck does that mean? It says 12 and then 24 last period. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's not... I don't see anything here. Oh, paid subs, prime subs, gifted subs, ads, turbo, cheering, power-ups, hype chat, game sales, extensions, bounties. But nothing about fucking donations. Raydon, thank you for the gifted sub. You're moving to London next year? Oh, that's awesome. What kind of, like, northwest, south? If you feel like sharing that, I'm just curious. You need to start combining tasks like working out and doing crafts while at work, or at least napping while at work. You are joking, but actually you don't even know how right you are, because you know what? I'll be sitting here on my floor crafting. I'll just pick up my weights and do like 20 squats and then go back to it. Tips don't go directly through Twitch, right? Wouldn't it be on like Stream Elements or something? Right. Well, it's PayPal is connected to Stream Elements. But for some reason I can't. It's telling me to set up my payment information. What are you talking about? How have I been getting paid this whole time? So it's not letting me see, like... Okay, wait. Huh? If I have to go, what was it? May, I think it was May 15th to June 13th? No? Not gonna show me anything? Well, that's bullshit, isn't it? What if you found out Twitch was sitting on like 30 grand because you never linked your account? I was looking at a Twitch dashboard, yeah, so you're probably right. Around Regent's Park. Regent's Park? I think I've been there. Is that near fucking Buckingham Palace? Fuck. That's like... Oof. You're near... Yeah. I mean, that's central. Oh, but that's where you're gonna be working. Right, makes sense. Buy a cookie on me. I haven't had a cookie for a while. Meet the sub requirements. Well, I recently was made Twitch partner, which means... But I don't think it's a 70-30 split anymore. Or, no. I don't know. I know they like changed it a while ago, right? Yeah, PayPal does like a processing fee or whatever. And then also, I know that the money I make from subs depends on the person gifting. It depends on the country that they're in. It's not the same for everywhere. Still doing prints on there? Wait, prints on where? Oh, Etsy? Oh, fuck. Well, they're still there, but actually, I need to take them down because I'm just having some issues with postage. So I've been meaning to take them down, actually. We'd all band together and raid Twitch headquarters demanding for your money. I don't even know if they have my money. No, it's just some kind of... I've been getting paid, like, from Twitch. So obviously, it's just being weird. They obviously have my payment information. Because I've been getting money, so... Yeah, I made that up. I'm hungry. But yeah. There's also my Patreon. So I've got my fingers in a lot of pies. And fucking, okay, listen. This is so hard. You know, I work so hard. And a lot of these other things I do and make don't get exposure. God forbid a girl is enjoying getting just a little bit of traffic from being a little bit hot on Instagram. I just need a little bit of a boost. Okay, I'm not completely selling my soul. Hi, it's Shal Mally and Yellow Swamp. Welcome to the chat. What kind of swamp is that? Yellow? What's in that swamp? God forbid a girl enjoy traffic. Hey, chili cheese sandwich. Thank you for 4 months. Sandish. That's how I like to say sandwich. When I feel like being a little bit silly and saying it in a funny way, I say, "I'll make a sandwich." Sandish. So yeah, that's just a little fun fact about me. I gave a competitive exam and I failed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you failed your exam. Can you take it again? Sandwich. Sandwich is just a bit too overused, I think. Goofy ass sandwich. I had... Fuck, I'm hungry. We had pasta in the canteen today. We had pasta in the canteen. And I had a little bit of chicken, but I didn't really feel like eating it because it was breaded chicken. You guys know that I don't really like breaded chicken. I like chicken with the skin. Taking it again in September. Well, you better study. You better get your head down and knuckle down and learn from this and use this feeling as motivation and do it next time. You can do this. Is it another Taco Bell day? No. Listen, I can't sit here and complain about like not making enough money to live my dreams and then keep ordering Taco Bell. The alternative is I will starve. But at least I've got shredded abs. I think I have scoliosis. I just do this. I've been thinking a lot about my spine and my posture lately. I'm like thinking in my head, like things I'm remembering throughout the days that I'm going, okay, I need to talk to Stream about this. Okay, remember this, I need to talk to Stream about this. And I realize I'm going through all of them, like all these things I've been meaning to talk about. I'm curious before I go, what kind of music do you listen to right now? You know, I'm not great with like naming genres, like identifying genres. Thank you, Sean Malley. Good luck with your studying. I still really like electronic music. And like, I guess maybe, would you call it like house, like trance kind of, but also like hardcore, breakcore. I've been enjoying, I don't know, I'm like listing things that sound familiar. Stuff like that. No, bands, like, I don't really listen to bands. I don't really listen to, like, musical artists specifically. I go on YouTube and I put on, like, the recommended playlist and I just listen to stuff. Making a really good sandwich with basil pesto, banana peppers, salami, turkey, and provolone cheese. I don't know what that means, but I got a little bit chubbed just reading that. Got a bunch of exercises to do at the gym to make my spine and joints less fucked. That reminds me, I also need to tell you guys that my fucking must have some favorite artists of all time. Megan Echo is my favorite artist of all time. I'm obsessed. And he's the best. What clip? Why is it a sad clip? What did you clip? What did I do? At least I've got shredded abs. I think I have scoliosis. That's just stupid. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. My fucking, my knees hurt. Like, for real now. My knees actually be hurting. So you know what I went and got? I got some supplements for joints. Why am I holding this like I'm taking a dick pic? You seen the way I'm holding this bottle? I'm literally holding it. This is how I would hold my penis in my hand all the time if I had one. Oh, I would just hold it. Oh. You guys. I didn't even realize. Why am I doing this? Wow, it's making me like. Can you imagine? Mine would totally be that big. Be a grower or a shower? I think I'd be a shower. I don't know why I think that. No, I'd be a grower, wouldn't I? What is it when you're neither of those things? Actually. What is it when you're neither? Is there a word for that? Okay, bye Raydon. Me? You don't want to know? Oh man. Oh, you Popeyes with the boys. Oh, yo, that's sick. Ugh, I wish I could do that, but I can't because this isn't a real penis, so I wouldn't be allowed. I was saying that I got this because my joints are hurting, my knees are hurting. And maybe it's because I don't get enough vitamins because all I eat is eggs and protein bars. So I'm gonna start taking those every day. Oh, you sent me a music video? Oh, I'll look after stream. If that's okay. I'm not gonna get Taco Bell. Guys, stop making me try to get Taco Bell. Now it feels weird to drink from it. Now it feels like I'm self-sucking. Yeah, I'm not even, obviously I'm not even squatting anything heavy at all. 15 kilograms. I have been doing 30 kilogram glute bridges though. I managed to find a way to position the dumbbells so that I can use them. Which feels like progress for me. Like at one point it was hard to do them without even any weights, and now I'm doing 30 kilograms. But yeah, the thing is, like with recovery time, I will work out, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes only maybe 2 times a week. Although I aim for 3. So I feel like, it's not even like I'm overdoing it. And I mean like lower body. Like usually in between that I will do a core exercise. I'll do, yeah. So do you think I need to be taking more rest? It should be fine, then why are my knees hurting? I did also, you know, start working a job that means I am literally standing for 8 hours straight. I don't sit down only for half an hour at 12. But then I'm just constantly on my feet. And I have been taking walks on my days off. I've been walking for about an hour every day. So. I don't think there's any way I could be overloading with home workouts. Could probably maybe be doing bad form, but I mean, how badly can you do a squat? It's pretty straightforward. Strength training 5 times a week, but each session is very quick, 8 to 10 minutes. How does that work? I thought you were supposed to work out for like an hour. Could be that you're an old hag now and your body is breaking down. Yeah, it could be that. I think, like, obviously, like, we all know, it's no fucking secret that I don't have good nutrition, okay? That's why I got the supplements. I know it's not as good. I know it's not ideal. But I'm just, like, not in a position in my life to be cooking fresh meals all the time. This one has omega, yeah, this one has cod liver oil. It could be my shoes too. No, that's true. I need to get new shoes. I don't have, when I'm going for walks, I'm wearing Converse, and at work, I'm wearing like some, just like smart looking kind of shoes that I got from H&M. Okay, I think it's time that I get some new shoes. Oh, but this is exciting. Oh, they need to be black though for work. But I think I am allowed those kind of shoes. Guys, recommend me good shoes for knees. What is that are you know, are pretty affordable. Hoka? Ooh, those are cute. 160 bucks. What shoes are going to be the best for my knees? Everyone's got Hokas. Shoes are for feet, not knees. Unless you're putting your knees in the shoes and you're pretending to be tiny. I've been eating food ready to eat meals for 18 years. Done some workouts, lost 30 kilograms, gotten better shape. 30 kilograms? Nothing bothering, but my blood work is shot, so we'll see how long I last. That's a bit morbid. Do you mean ready to eat meals, like microwave meals, or you are preparing the meals, like meal prepping? Anyway, yeah, I'll probably, maybe next paycheck, I'll get some new shoes. Maybe that's why my fucking knees are hurting. Oh, now I didn't need to get the vitamins. Take a paw. How do you manage bridges with two 15-kilogram dumbbells is crazy. You just don't end up with 30 kilograms on your face. That is a big fear. I'm constantly holding them while I'm doing them, so, and I make sure they're like secure. You should ask whether they require you to wear dress shoes. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, you guys. I need to tell you guys about this. Is absolutely insane. So unfair. My feet aren't hurting at all though. My ankles aren't hurting, it's just my knees. So we have like a bunch of different things in the cafe. We got an oven, we got a toasty maker, we got an ice maker, you know, all these kind of things. This is glucosamine. See, I tried to get one that had everything, that when I googled it, that came up that said you should try these things. And the big one was glucosamine, vitamin D, and vitamin C. Those kept coming up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's a message in the group chat, and I'm with like one of my supervisors in the cafe, and he's like, this was last Saturday, sometime in the afternoon, and they were cleaning the oven. And like they were sort of showing us how to do it. It was with me and another person in the cafe at that point, because usually a couple of hours before I leave, they usually have another person in there. Even though it's supposed to be after like 10:30, there's supposed to be 2 people. So, and then like there's a message in the group chat, sort of like updating all this information about cleaning the oven, and they're like, okay, so we're going to be doing this every Saturday. And I was like, wait, so but that's when I work. That's like for the past like 2 months. Pretty much we've had a fixed schedule and I work every Saturday. And this is like the oven that we use for reheating food. So it doesn't we can't really do it during service. And they were like, if it's too busy on Saturday, then we'll do it on Sunday. But here's the thing. It is very quiet on Saturday. I don't know what Sundays are like, but yeah, Saturdays are often quiet. But the food doesn't even come to the cafe until about 7:30, sometimes 8. So there's like an hour and a half on Saturday morning where there's no food to even reheat. So that's when you should be doing it. But that's also when I work, and it's always me by myself every Saturday. So I don't understand why it's been put in the group chat saying we are gonna clean the oven every Saturday. Like, I suddenly realized, I was like, oh wait, so hold on, so you mean I'm gonna be cleaning the oven every Saturday morning? And like, I kind of said this to my supervisor. I was like, wait, why should I have to do it every Saturday? Like, how many people work in this cafe and use the oven every single day? Why does it fall on one person to do that every week? And they were like, and he was literally just like, because he was like, oh, it'll just go to whoever has a shift that day. And I'm like, I'm always working on Saturday. It's been fixed shifts. Like, maybe sometimes it will change, I don't know, but for a while now, it's been fixed shifts. So it's not whoever is working on Saturday is going to do it. It's me. Because I'm going to keep getting put on Saturdays. And so he was just like, well, then I guess you're just cleaning the oven then. Just blatantly. And he was like, this is why we don't also ask you to clean the ice maker. But like, I have a feeling that it's not always one person doing the ice maker. And like, I was just like, I don't want to have to do that every Saturday. And he was basically just like, well, tough shit. So I just like left it, and like, what? I guess I just have to do that now every Saturday. Like, it's not that it's gonna be, to be honest, I haven't done it fully myself, so I don't know what the entire process is like. But I don't know what I was gonna say. Like, I just think it's not fair to have any one task be the sole responsibility of one person when there are a bunch of other people using that oven. So basically, like, someone could make a complete mess of the oven, like spill shit in there, but it's not Saturday, so that's just gonna end up being me cleaning it. But that's the thing, I am like, I'm alone. I will be alone on Saturday mornings. Like, the fact that there's just, like, something that they're even telling us to do in the middle of service. In the middle of service. To clean the oven? Isn't that absurd? And then putting it on one person? Am I crazy? Like, that's not right, right? Hey, Bemvas. Oh my god, yeah. When was the last time you were here? I recognize your name. The one person thing is fine? How? How? Okay, well then, like, pay me more. Like, what the fuck? It's everyone else's job. It's everyone else's job as well. Why should one person have to do that? Everyone else uses the oven. Everyone else makes a mess out of it. And no one has to do one thing. We all have to, like, check the fridge temperatures. We all have to change the milks. We all have to clean the dispensers. Like, everyone has to do everything in the cafe. It's my job, but it's everyone else's job too. And we're all getting paid the same. That doesn't make sense at all. Like, why not just, like... Also... Like, the whole idea of even doing it on a Saturday is that it's like quiet on Saturday, but that doesn't even matter. That completely doesn't even matter, because it should be done before there's food in the cafe, and that's the same every single day of the week. Every single day of the week, food doesn't come out until 7:30. So it doesn't matter if it's on Saturday or not. Every single morning, there's an hour and a half or so where the oven can't even be used. So, like, why should it always have to be on Saturday? I was doing hostessing for a bit when I first started, but then they moved me into just working in the cafe. I think it makes sense if it's just another thing to do at work, but if it's meant to be done on the top of your other tasks, it's bad. I mean, how else would it be? Of course it's going to be on top of all the other tasks. I'm so surprised that, like, some people think that that's, like, okay. I can't imagine anywhere where, like, maybe if there were a few different things that people each did individually, like, maybe then it would be okay. But other than that, that's completely unfair. Like, unless everyone who works in the cafe has their own task and their own responsibility, and that's, like, your one thing that you do, sure. Like, one person does that, one person does that, and that's, like, your thing for that week. Even then, it would still be more fair to rotate it. But that's absolutely wild to do that, I think. To think that's okay. Like, I just don't see why everyone uses that fucking oven. Like, like, multiple times throughout the day. And only one person should clean it. That doesn't make any sense. And yeah, and like heavy cleaning. You have to put an ice tray in it. I don't know what the fuck. You put like an ice tray in it, and then it like steams it, and then you have to spray it with some oven spray. Then and then like leave that to soak for a bit, I guess, and then get a scourer and scour it out. And I think there was something else they wanted it to be wiped with or something. I need to like double check the instructions. And then just like, yeah, just like clean it out from all of that, take the ice out. And with that, and then it has to have time to dry. Like, it's gonna be time consuming. And yeah, I'll be, you know, also serving customers. Like, it's quiet, sure, but sometimes it's a bit busy. So I'll be doing all of that in between making coffee orders. I can't believe you think that's fine. That's genuinely so surprising to me. Hey, Ghosty Rose. Yeah, I changed it. God, after like fucking 3 years. See, being real shit if everyone knows some girl will clean it Saturday, so who cares, and stop trying to be tidy. That is like genuinely the attitude of a lot of these people here. Because, you know, half the time when it comes to, like, we're supposed to change out these things that are expired, like the chai syrup and the frappe syrup. The amount of times I come in and it's like 2 days past its date. Like, it feels like it's usually me and just one other girl that changes things. A flat white with a splash of oven cleaner in it. Okay, kind. I just think that's, like, such bullshit. I mean, like, I said something at the time, but I don't think they're gonna care. There's nothing that is done, like, really, when service isn't happening. Like, my shift starts at 6, and the cafe opens at 6. I already, just because I have to do it to make my life easier, come in 10 minutes earlier. Because otherwise, my morning would be fucking hell. Because I get in there, the tables need to be cleaned, the cups need to be refilled, the coffee machine needs to be refilled, the milk needs to be refilled. Like, I have to set up all of this stuff. So I already, like, come in 10 minutes early. Because, like, who the fuck schedules a shift to start at the same time that the cafe opens? Become the weird indispensable oven lady. Yeah, just become obsessed with the oven. Yeah, they did approve the holiday, yeah. The artist that used some of your photos as reference for art. Are you the one on TikTok that you've been tagging me in? If anywhere medias that are more photo form content, I'd love to draw some of the outfits you post. Yeah, on my Instagram. There's more pictures, if you want to. If that's you, yeah, your drawings are really cool. I like seeing them. Can you just stop playing nice? Not really. I don't think I'm paid for the extra hours. No. Sounds like the classic case of being understaffed. If only there were loads of people needing jobs. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm constantly saying, everyone is saying, we need more people in the cafe. Anyone who is in there for more than 5 minutes can tell. Because it's just not even the case that, like, I can't even leave if I need to get stuff from, like, the storage rooms. There's no, like, I have absolutely no independence. I'm stuck there in the cafe. If I need something, if I'm running out of something, someone else needs to come and get it for me. If there were just 2 people in there, someone stays and serves, someone goes and restocks stuff. But that's the funny thing, like the general manager of the hotel and the guy above him, whatever that is, they come and like eat in the cafe all the time. They eat in the restaurant upstairs. They just don't care. Oh, that's you? Yeah. You check my Instagram. There's more pictures there if you want to draw stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think everyone at a minimum wage job working in the same cafe should have the same level of responsibilities and tasks. That's wild to me. That it's just like somehow acceptable that 2 people, so whoever is also doing the ice machine, you random 2 people, oh, you're gonna get paid the same, but you have to do more than everyone else. Let them quit. The coffee machine, I have not been shown how it's cleaned. There have been a couple of times. This is just like, this place is just like so weird. Where the other day, and this is the first time I've seen this since I've been working here, the machine like stopped and was like, clean me. And you had to like open it up and put a tablet in it, and it takes like maybe a bit under 10 minutes. Like, it doesn't take that long. And like, I'm like confused. Like, I've never seen this before. My supervisor comes down. No one knows where the tablets are for cleaning it. The ones that we have in the cafe aren't the right ones. Like, he has to find some from some random place. And then I'm like, well, how often is this done? And he was like, every day. Are we having the same conversation? Are we speaking the same language right now? What do you mean this is done every day, but you don't know where the fucking tablets are for cleaning it? So, like, what is going on here? What is going on? When does it get done? I don't know. Every day someone descends into the dungeon and gathers tablets. Oh. When's it gonna be my turn? So, yeah, and then that happened like a couple of days in a row. And again, in the middle of service, so we literally had to just turn people away and be like, sorry, I can't make coffee right now. Oh my god, and they fucking, like, they made a new sheet for recording the temperatures of the fridges. And they made it like this fucking bit. This is gonna be really hard to explain how annoying this is, but I just want you to imagine the worst possible formatting of any kind of recording sheet that you can. Imagine it. Imagine the most inefficient way, and that's exactly what they did. And like, and then like they get like almost like annoyed at me because I was like looking at it and I was like, this is so small. Are we supposed to write in here? It's literally fucking tiny. And it was missing one of the fridges. And I was like, okay, wait, so you want us to record the fridge temperatures every day? But like, you can't even give me a sheet with the correct amount of fridges on it. And now I have to write it in the border. It's just like everything is so, even like little things, no one can just do anything right. It just keeps going wrong. Like things that should be easy. And it's so tiring. Man, what a boner killer, huh? I know I should probably just look for another job. But I feel like it just stresses me out, and you know when you kind of become familiar with something shitty. And it's like, okay, I know what to expect. I don't know. I drew a love heart on this. And I gave it a little pink thing, but now I don't know if I like it. Too tired after work to look for better jobs. Yeah. Depressing. I really bummed myself out. I put myself in a bad mood. You guys, I put myself in a bad mood. Thinking about it. Like, genuinely just thinking about it, and the fact that I have to go there again in a day. And I'm gonna have to clean that fucking oven. This cannot be my life. This cannot be my life. Not for much longer. Something will happen. At least you're really good at crafts and have a kettle and toaster in your room. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Was unemployed Vas when I was more Harapones dependent. When I got a job and became distant to the whole Twitch thing in general. So what happened? Did you lose your job? Why are you back here now? When were you here? I'm trying to remember now, like, how long has it been? My ass is getting fat. It's true. It's true. Need opinions on my jewelry in Discord later? Okay. Did you just send it to me or you posted it on Discord? 2024. Wow. Wow. You know what I was thinking earlier, just earlier today? How excited I am for Christmas. No, but like, you know, getting into the end of the year, spooky month, spooky stuff. I still haven't even posted the videos from... Fucking hell. That's ages ago. Last year. With Christy. Procrastinating work. Saw a lot of Popo on Instagram, so I decided to come back. I was here in around 2023 to 2024. Wow. Well, I hope you like to stay around. I have been posting on Instagram more than usual. Yeah, I think it is also just me thinking about, like, the weather getting cooler. But, you know, this isn't too bad. What was it today? Like 20... What did it get to today? I'm not sure. What was I gonna look up? I got distracted by Instagram. What was I gonna look up? You guys. Guys. Oh, the weather. LOL. Okay, I think it went to like... the highest it was 27. Yeah, I think. Which I can manage. I can just about manage it. Christmas Hog was fun with the kid who turned into a mouse. Didn't he have to fight a bear or something? Oh, that was so fucking fun. Rockwell Lido? No, yeah. I was just talking about that. That, like, name rings a bell. Yeah. I remember seeing that and thinking, that looks good. Hope it was like Silly Zone. Still the same thing, I suppose. Still the same thing on stream. I don't think I've changed. But, I mean, we were just talking about this. Like, I don't try and be silly on Instagram anymore. Like, if that's what you want on my Instagram, you're just not gonna get that anymore. I don't like commodifying my humor for short form content. It made me feel bad. Yeah, I tried to, it's only big butt for now. Yeah. You had 30? Really? What was I about to say? Fuck. God, look at how I slouch. That's shocking. Girl, sit up straight. What was I was gonna say something and I've forgotten. Still very silly on stream, but yeah, Instagram. I just want to do what I want now. Just side art university. Oh fuck yeah, and I just finished. Now. In fact, I think I'm missing my graduation ceremony today. And I do be slouching. I've been thinking, like, why is it that the position that my body falls into most naturally and that is most comfortable is actually so bad and damaging my body while I'm doing it? And why is it that the correct posture is I have to like think about it constantly and like make myself do it? No, that's so sad. I didn't want to go. Mavity? Do you sit for too long? No, but even while I'm standing up, like while I'm in the cafe, I have to constantly be like, fucking stand up straight. Lack of supporting muscle. This is also why I've been doing core exercise, because I just feel like my core is so weak. I just like, ugh. Even like sitting is one thing, but standing is also pretty bad. But maybe like ultimately it is caused by sitting a lot, and then it makes my standing bad. What should I have for dinner? What should I have for dinner? I bought canned salmon. Oh, I have really fucking tight hamstrings. It's so bad. I stretch them. I really try, but I just cannot extend my leg flat, I swear. I got like... Ugh. I can't touch my toes when I'm standing up. I don't know why they like that. Chalky milk for dinner? Oh, you know what I ordered? Matcha. Christy got these like sachets of matcha such a long time ago, and I really liked them, and I decided to get some so that I can have them with my protein milk. I should have a protein milk for dinner. But what should I have for dinner? I could just have an egg sandwich. Or two. That's a fun thing I realized as an adult. You can have any kind of food at any time of day. You can have breakfast for dinner. Did you ever realize that? You can have breakfast for dinner. Because if it's still food, it's still food. It doesn't matter. It doesn't know what time it is. I ran out of all my salmon for the bagel, the smoked salmon, so I can't have another salmon bagel. Still haven't had any nachos. That's true. I could maybe get some chips, get some guac, get some cheese, get some more guac. Thank you for the 7 months, Big Boss Pizza Sauce. Maybe I'll do that. Not very healthy, but... I've started having warm porridge in the evenings. Feels so good. What are you doing with the porridge? Damn. Are you having the porridge, or is the porridge having you? Salsa is a vegetable. I have been eating handfuls of tomatoes, actually. Guac is a vegetable. Salsa is a vegetable. Nachos. Cheese has protein, so that's okay. The nacho chips. I don't know what they've got. What do they have? Hi, Zookla. Is that where you've been? You've been making pizza? Corn has 6% protein. There you go. I could also put... I guess I could also put, like, beef. Like, people put beef on nachos, right? But I don't know how to cook the beef. I don't know how to cook the beef. Can you get already cooked beef? I smell like beef. Do you guys know that video? Jalapenos, I can put jalapenos on the nachos. Yep, that's also a vegetable. Kirby is nuts. How are you doing? Ground beef in a pan with some oil till it's brown. Is that all you have to do? For how long does that take? But what about flavors and stuff? fried until it's brown. It's frying like how I fry an egg? Is it just like that? Is it just like that? Is it just like frying an egg but it's beef instead? And what flavor and what flavors do I put with it? I don't know. I don't really want to chop onions. Could I just put onion powder? I'll just put whatever the fuck is in the kitchen. I'll just throw it on there. What flavors do you like? Beef? Taco spice mix? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Beef needs black pepper. It needs it. Do you fry egg like the French fry? What do you mean? I fry it like this. Actually, you know what? I don't flip it because I like a runny yolk. So I quite literally just crack it into the pan and then leave it. Beer? You want to be real fancy, you can add taco spice mix and then pour some beer in the pan. I had a beer the other night. It was delicious. Oh fuck, that would be so good. Nachos with beer and beef? No, I've never cooked with beer. Do you realize who you're talking to? I literally I'm asking how to fry minced beef. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That sounds good, huh, guys? I wonder when OK Updog will finish work. Sigh. Does anyone else miss my boyfriend? Do we all miss him together? Yeah. Yeah. I just saw him yesterday. Shut up, Joey. No, you didn't. There hasn't been a scary Saturday in forever. Yeah. Well, I think he would need to move it to Sunday now because he works a lot. I miss that thing he does with his tongue. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, like how he's like actually working. You know, I'm sitting here bitching and moaning and he's actually working 6 days a week. So it's understandable that he hasn't been able to stream. Miss dating. I've been single for like 2 years now. My ex is now married with children. She moved fast and I moved slow. You know, I have no idea what my exes are doing, where they're at right now. And why would I and how would I? I don't even know how I would like find out, honestly. 3 of them are in prison, possibly. I can see a couple of them meeting a dire fate, honestly. I can imagine a few of them like not in good places. But also like, yeah, my exes are not really on social media, so sometimes I wonder if I still show up for them, because you know you get shown like recommended people and stuff like that. Maybe they've blocked me by now. I guess if you've got like friends and they're friends with your ex's friends and things like that, that makes sense, but yeah, there's no reason why I don't really have that kind of situation, so I wonder what they are up to. Hey Javier, how you doing? Used to have their face pop up on Instagram recommended like 3 times a week. Yeah. Same. I also constantly get like all the girls that my boyfriend follows. Like, I am someone that, like, when I start getting interested in someone, I will stalk everything. I will try and find you everywhere. And so I was like checking who he follows, and like every single one of them I was like, who's this? Who's this? And you know, I just want to know, like, and they were, you know, people from real life, friends from like, you know, uni or family friends and stuff like that. I just wanted to know, you know, who are these people? Who are these women? Just want to know. So now they keep coming up in my recommended because I keep clicking on them because I'm just curious. A nice surprise? Is it a surprise? Did you want to know, or did the little demon in you have to know? Oh, absolutely the little demon. Yeah, she had to know. But it's fine now. I do, it's fine. You know? I just need to know who's who. You don't have a schedule? Yeah, I mean, not really at the moment. It keeps getting fucked up by the fucking heat in London. It's insane. I couldn't stream last week. I couldn't do it. But typically, my schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. If something doesn't mess it up. I'm pretty sleepy. One hell of a fire hazard. It's getting pretty bad, isn't it? That's pretty fucking bad. There's water in there. Yeah. I'll unplug it. I mean, it's not plugged in, but water found in kettle. I'm hungry. Should I make nachos for dinner? And then we maybe watch something in Discord, maybe? How about that? Siren? Welcome to the chat. You gonna stay live long enough for me to send Nachi? You're gonna send me Nachi? That doesn't sound like... We shouldn't shorten that to that. That doesn't sound right. watch Child's Play with my mum tonight. Okay. Why can't your mum watch something in Discord with us? You're not cheap. Child's Play was fun movie. Oh my god, that made me fucking laugh so much. He came alive in my hand! Oh yeah, I used to put the fire on my bed. Remember that? What's a not very fun movie? I don't really want to watch something fun and hilarious like Minions. We can watch Minions. Movie based on the book about climate politics. Might be a bit heavy. I was thinking like Kiki's Delivery Service. It's been long enough. Can we watch Robert the Doll 4, the doll named Robert the Doll? How about, because it's been so long since we've watched Robert, how about like this spooky season we do a marathon of all of them? Like one every day of the week we watch a Robert movie. Would that be good? Why is the music so chill? I bet you can't even hear it, can you? Hey, Winds Fury. Oh my god, I keep seeing clips of that fucking sheep detective film. Oh yeah, the Bloodborne movie. That would be cool. Hear it quite well. Okay, nice. Yearly Robert marathons. Yes. The sky looks so nice right now. Everything you want out of a sheep movie. Yeah, I keep seeing clips about it. Do you want to watch an 8-second movie of a bunny falling over? Boy, do I. I'm so hungry. I'm dying. I think I need to end stream soon. Yeah, that's the thing. If we do watch the Robert movies, we need to get through those 3 of them that are set in fucking Nazi Germany. Oh, I'd be so excited to watch the first Robert again, though. Yeah, that link is not gonna work. You should know this by now. I'm starving to death. I can fry minced beef, ground beef. I can do it. Can't I? I can do it. I can probably do it. How long do you do it for? Like 10 minutes? So it's brown, 5 to 10. I'm not gonna boil it in a kettle. I mean condensed milk. And then I can put it on, and I'll put some taco mix with it. Wait, is the supermarket still open? Or am I gonna have to go to Co-op? Oh, no, it's still open. You just went to Co-op? What did you get? I did go to Co-op recently and I got I don't remember salad. Oh, I still have some salad to eat. Picked up some trousers from Vinted. Oh my god, you're so me. I do that all the fucking time. Not actually from the Co-op, but somewhere else. Oh, not the big shop. I don't like doing big shops. I do lots of little shops. Okay, guys, I think it's gonna be time for me to go. If that's okay with everyone. Are we ready to say goodbye? Are we ready to part ways? We can watch a movie. If I'm not gonna be too sleepy. But I need to go to the shop first. So, I'll get you a chocolate bar. Yeah, maybe we'll see each other in Discord. But if not, I'll see you guys again on Wednesday, okay? Good night, everyone.